You are in a misery and you should be grateful for it. What? Yes, you should. Because no matter what was given to you, this tragedy, this pain, this horrible incident is there to be used, is there to be dissected and then transformed into something valuable on your remaining way. Easier said than done, right? I know. But even if you got a terminal disease, and you only got weeks or months to live, you need to be grateful. Not for the fact that you will die, not for the fact that you got this disease, but what this limited amount of lifetime and this incident is providing to you in terms of opportunities to finally understand, to finally get going, to finally move forward. Because this terminal disease, for instance, can either be something that will ruin the last few weeks and month or year of your life, and you will fall into victimhood and just be an empty shell of a human being the last few precious moments you could have, or you would understand it as a wake-up call it is, that you better do now all the things you always wanted to do and always needed to do. Check everything off your bucket list as much as you can. For instance, making peace with this one person you always were delaying because it's maybe, a little bit uncomfortable to finally walk up to this person and talk about a certain thing, but you have to make peace. And this is the ultimate accelerator to get your butt cheeks up and get moving. Or you want to swim with the dolphins, and you always said, I will do it next year, I will do it next year, I will do it next. There will be no next year. You better do it right now, because you only got a few days or weeks left. And you finally will experience this joy you wanted to feel and experience with swimming with the dolphins, right? Or whatever it is for you, writing a book, whatever it is, you know what it is. Finally get these certain things done. Finally realize these certain dreams you had, but we're always pushing it into the future instead of just take action and get it going, right? So that's how you can at least then look back in your very last moment and say, you know what? It's sad that I have to go from this earth that soon. It wasn't, in terms of age, the time to go, but at least I understood at the very important moment where everything shifted with my health or my relationship or with this tragedy in my family, that I used it, that I understood it as a wake-up call, that I understood that there comes a certain wisdom with this hardship, and that I need to just see through the general perceived negativity to it. Then you can say, finally, I did make my dreams happen, that I was, just delaying all the time because I thought I had all the time in the world. No, you don't. And that's a very, very clear indicator that you have to get going. Or it could even be something with a relationship that went wrong. And you can be grateful then that it happened with the aspect of giving you wisdom, that you can now do it better next time and get a whole new perspective on things, and maybe can even help others that are in the same situation in something very unpleasant, maybe with a partner that just don't treat you right, right? But if you keep on crying and hating and complaining, you wasted probably another year or 2 or 3, while maybe the right person walked by, but you were so numbed down by this grief and hate that you weren't able to take those glasses off, you weren't able to take those filters off and let this chance pass. You're Mr. Right, you're Mrs. Right, whatever, right? But if you would be grateful, and even though if it's scary in the beginning, to let this thought die, to let this perspective die, that this is horrible and I will hate this forever, I will hate this person forever, I will hate my life forever because this and this happened. If you would just be grateful for the things that come with it, that you can use, only if you use them, they will be valuable. If you keep on crying, nothing will happen. Matter of fact, it will get worse. It will get worse. It will just get worse. All right? And you will ruin even more that didn't need to be ruined because you were dragging down everything you had, right? And that's the next point. Don't only be grateful with the things that come with a tragedy, these opportunities, and gaining more wisdom and changing your perspective on things, but also be grateful for the things you have. The very fact that you can listen to me right now, that you can watch me right now in this video, that's a precious gift. I can't emphasize this enough. Just imagine your sight would be gone. Just imagine your sense of hearing would be gone. The most beautiful things that you can see, the most beautiful things you can hear would be taken from you. Now imagine people are living like this. How much they must be in pain and grief, missing out on those beautiful landscapes, or watching their children taking their first steps, or hearing their wife saying the first time, I love you, saying their husband the very first time, I made a mistake, that's on me, I won't ever do it again, I really mean it. They can't even hear this energy in their voice. They can't listen to their favorite music anymore. Just imagine how horrible this is. And you are gifted right now that you can hear it, or at least see it, maybe you can read it. There are deaf and blind people at the same time. If you're grateful for what you have, you got the power to transmutate whatever is in your life. The good that you can have, you can make it even greater. The good that you have, you can make even more of it. The bad that is in your life can be turned around into something valuable and good. And it doesn't mean you will get your sight back. It doesn't mean you will get your sense of hearing back. It doesn't mean you will get this one relationship back. But you will be able to change your perspective and create completely new opportunities, create new relationships, create new moments of joy that are maybe not required to see or to hear. We're so gifted, man. We are so gifted with all the things we have. And I know there's so horrible things that are happening every single day, every single moment to so many people. Maybe also you. But what other way you got but being grateful for what you have and the opportunities that come with this tragedy, that you can create something new, something valuable, something good out of it. What else is left? Misery, self-hatred, hatred for the world, or whatever it is. I know it's hard. I know it's hard to let this old perspective and this old idea of you, these old thoughts about life die because you're so attached to it that it feels like it is you. It's like your whole identity is so attached to these thoughts and ideas and perspective on yourself and the world and the people that it feels like dying. if you would let go of them. But only if you let go of this crazy attachment of these ideas and thoughts of yourself, then you will be able to be reborn through your own gratitude and all the other steps that come with it and through it. There's new adventures, new joy, new fulfillment waiting for you, but you finally have to let go, let your old identity die to make yourself brand new again. And use these wonderful opportunities and even gifts that come with this new situation you're in. Use gratitude to transform your misery into fulfillment, joy, value. Bye bye.